Hey everybody, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Chef Elaine. I have a nice Caribbean style meal for us today to make and enjoy. Baby girl's already ready. Today, from the caption, as you can read, we are going to be making some shrimp Rasta pasta. Super quick, super easy. Like, oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna enjoy it. And you're gonna want seconds. So, hi. So, without further ado, let us introduce our ingredients for today. Of course, in order to make a Rasta pasta, we have to make our cheese sauce. So we're gonna do equal parts flour and butter to make our roux. We're gonna add in some heavy cream. And then we're gonna add in our cheese. We're gonna be using Parmesan cheese and mozzarella cheese. Once we make our sauce, we can add in our jerk seasoning and green sauce to make our Rasta pasta sauce. The pasta that we're going to be using today is going to be penne pasta. We have our peppers, right? We're going to have some onion as well. And of course, our jumbo raw shrimp that has been peeled, deveined. So let's get into it. So I cut up my peppers and my onions into about 1 inch thick cuts for my Rasta pasta. I have my oil getting nice and hot, as well as my water with a touch bit of oil so that my pasta doesn't stick, coming up to a boil as well, so that I can get everything done at the same time. So once again, you know that your oil is ready when you start to see those spider veins. So I'm gonna add in my peppers first because they are gonna take the most cooking time. And we want to cook them for about 3 minutes. And just remember that we're going to continue to cook our peppers and our onions when we are making that sauce and bringing it up to a boil. So you don't want to cook down your peppers and your onions and make them all soggy and wimpy. You want al dente to the bite onions and peppers. So after about 1 minute of cooking in the pan, I'm going to add in my onions now. I just want to make sure that they're separated. Okay. And then we're going to cover it. I'm also going to add in about a teaspoon of minced garlic to my pan. So while my vegetables were cooking in the pan, I took the liberty to season up my shrimp. For my seasonings, I use Sazon. I use a Goya Adobe seasoning. I use Allspice. I used Paprika. And I used some black pepper as well. So now that my pasta water has come to a boil, I'm going to just drop in my pasta. And I'm going to remove my vegetables from the pan so I can stop that cooking. and I can go ahead and prepare my Rasta pasta sauce. All right, so we have our butter and our roux. Now I'm gonna add in my heavy cream. I'll let that come up to a boil. So now that my base is heated up, I didn't want to bring my sauce to a boil because I'm working with milk. So when you bring it up to a boil, you're gonna most likely curdle your milk and break your sauce. So right now I'm adding in my green sauce, adding in my jerk seasoning, I'm gonna add in some cayenne pepper to give it just a little kick, a touch of onion powder, and a touch of garlic powder. Okay, so I tasted my sauce and it tastes amazing. So now I added back in my peppers and onion. I also added some chicken stock to my mixture to loosen up my base a little bit. So that I can add in the cheese so that it doesn't get too gloppy. I want it to be a nice cheesy looking sauce. So now that my peppers and onions are in and my chicken stock is in, I'm gonna bring my sauce, warm it up once more, add in my cheese and mix it in with my pasta. So I added my panini to it and mixed it around, and this looks so good. Parmesan is in there, mozzarella cheese is in there. Oh my God, see that cheese dripping? Let's do a taste test. Oh, I got one of the peppers. Oh. OMG. Oh my gosh. So delicious. And you get that hint of spice at the end from the cayenne and the jerk seasoning. Whew. This is so delicious. Let's see how the shrimp is looking. Look at these beauties. Whew. I cannot wait to plate them. Let's get into this plating. Oh my gosh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Shrimp Rasta pasta. And of course, I'm gonna drizzle some some lemon, excuse me, over it. My goodness. Right. So let's try everything together. I'm gonna get this corner. Okay. Mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to try this for yourself so you can know how satisfying this is. So good. Not too much heat. Nice and balanced. You make this at home for yourself, at a party, date night. This is going to be the dish that everybody talks about. You will be that person that everybody talks about in a great way because of how you threw down. But just joining and watching and mimicking in the kitchen with Chef Elaine Rasta, shrimp Rasta pasta. This recipe is so versatile. You can make shrimp, you can make chicken, you can make oxtails, whatever you want to put on top of it. Your Rasta pasta. You can. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious recipes. In the description will be the ingredients as well as the measurements. See you next time on my YouTube channel, In the Kitchen with Chef Elaine. Bye.